students, how are you today? Today we are going to make a video about subtraction, and then we are now in part 2. So I have to review this lesson because I would like you to understand how to subtract the number into 2 digits. Then after that, we go to 3 digit numbers. Okay, so let's go to the topic. Okay, this seems like this. Okay, so when we subtract the number, we come into the ones place. Okay, so now if you can use your fingers in the basic taking numbers, I think it's easy. But if you can use your mind, you're faster to think about the number taking, okay, or minus, I think it's good. So we have here we call this number is million, okay, million, and minus. Then our subtrahend is 11. So how we get 3? Okay, I given you the answer directly because to let you know how much the number left. Okay, so now if we're going to subtract 4 minus 1, okay, 4 minus 1 equals 3, and then 1 minus 1 equals 0. So no need to write 0. So 14 minus 11 is equal 3. Okay, another number. Okay, 16 minus 12. So if you can think directly, I think easy for you to write the answer. Okay, we go to minus here. 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2, how much? Equal 4. Okay, so write 4 here. Then we go to the tens place of number. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So we do not write 0. So the answer is 16 minus 12 equals 4. This one. Okay. The subtrahend is what? 10. The million is 18. So now the number we have to subtract first is 8 and 0. So how we can we minus 8 of 0? Yes or no? No. So immediately we have to put down 8. Okay. And then another one. 1 minus 1 is 0. So nothing to write here. So 18 minus 10 equals 8. Okay. So that's we subtract the number basic, okay, comes to the first number or the ones place of number, because it is very important when doing subtracting number or taking number. Okay, next one. Okay, this one, 79 minus 35. Okay, how we get the 44 answer? So if we are going to minus 9 minus 5, how much? It is 9 minus 5 is 4. So write 4 here. Then we go to the next number. 7 minus 3 equals 4. So finally, 79 minus 35 equal 44. Okay, so that's we subtract or minus. Okay, this one, 98 minus 75. Okay, how we get the answer 23? Okay, so this is we have to do 8 minus 5. Okay, how much? We left the number is 3. Okay, the remaining number from the 8 is 3. So we write 3 here. Then we go to the tens place. 9 minus 7 equal how much? How many left number of 9 when it's minus 7? So 2. So we write 2. So 98 minus 75 equal 23. Okay, 87 minus 46 equals 41. How we get 41? Okay, we come to the ones place number. 7 minus 6. How much? It is 1. Okay, so we go to the second place. 8 minus 4. So we have 4. So we write 4 here. 87 minus 46 equal 41. Okay. So now, this is the number when we face our minion is the first digit number is 0. So we have to do that we apply borrowing or carrying or adding like that. So 90 minus 56, how we get the answer 34? Is this the process? So we cannot minus 0 to 6. Okay, we cannot do it because there is no account number in this 0. So what we have to do is 0, we have to borrow 1. We have to borrow 1 number from 9. Okay, so we write here that 0 become 10 and this number is become 8. So now we have the number to subtract or minus. So 10 minus 6, how much? Equal 4. And then next number 8 minus 5 equal 3. Okay, so that's we solve the subtraction numeral numbers. Okay. Another one here. 80 minus 74. And then the answer is 6. Why 6? Because now, okay, because this number is 0, so we have to borrow. We borrow one number from 8. Okay, we borrow one number from 8. And 0 becomes 10, and then 8 becomes 7. So, we can minus now. So, 10 minus 4 equals 6. Okay, equals 6. So now, the 7 here and the number here is 7. So, 7 minus 7, so we cannot minus together. So, we have not to write here because the answer is 0. So, that is no need for writing 0. So, finally, 80 minus 74 equals 6. Okay. So, remember, we just borrow. If you see the first digit 0 number or the second digit or the third digit, you have to borrow. Okay. Now, listen like this. If the minion, the first digit number from the minion number is smaller than the subtrahend, okay, the subtrahend is 9, the minion is 8. So we cannot minus 8. We cannot minus. So we have to do is we borrow 1 from 9. Okay, so we borrow 1 from 9 and this number become E10. So 8 10. So 9 become 8. So we conclude that 98 minus 55, no, 59, sorry, is equal 39. Okay? So 8 10 minus 9 equals 9. 8 minus 5 equals 3. Okay, that is, we solve the numeral numbers in subtraction. Okay, another one. Okay, here the same explanation. Okay, the same. Okay, we have to see here. This median number is 7, smaller than the subtrahend. Okay, 9. So we cannot minus 7 minus 9. We cannot. So we have borrow to 6. We have to borrow one number to 6. And then this 7 becomes 17. And this number becomes 5. So we have now the bigger number to minus. Okay, 17 minus 9. Okay, equals 8. Okay. So now the number is 5 and 5. So 5 minus 5, we cannot. So we have to write down here is 8. Okay, the same. So 67 minus 59 is equal 8. That's we solve easily. Okay, now this is a 3-digit number. So I hope that you can understand easy. Okay, I hope that when we encounter this problem. Okay, question example number 1. Okay, now this number is we have here, we call minion. Okay, minion, M-I-N-U-E-N-D, minion. Subtrahend is U-B-T-R-A-H-E-N-D, and difference. Okay, in subtraction, the another name of subtraction answer is different. Okay, so now the number is 250 minus 136. Okay, how we get 114? Okay, so now let us check. Okay, 0 minus 6. Okay, we cannot minus it. So we have to borrow one number from 5 and then right here 10. Okay, 0 become 10 and 5 become 4. So we go to subtract. 10 minus 6 equal, right here, 4. Okay, then we go to the second place number. 4 minus 3, how much? Equal 1. So write 1 here. Okay, so the 100 place number. So we have 2 and 1. 2 minus 1 equal 1. Okay, so the answer or the difference here is 250 minus 136 equal 114. Okay, next one here. We have the number 324. Okay, and minus 256. Okay, so how we get 178? Okay, listen. So we come to the first place of number. Okay. Okay, the first place is 4. 4 minus 6. We cannot back subtracting number. We cannot. So always our minion is bigger than our subtrahend. So we have, because this one is smaller than 6. So we have to borrow from 2. Okay, from 2. So this one, this number become 14. So 14. So 14 minus 6, how much? Okay, equals 8. Okay, 8. So now we go to the next number. Okay, 2 minus 5 So we cannot minus to 5 because it's smaller number. So what we have to do is we have to borrow from this number. Okay, from the 3. So this number become 12. Okay, so become 12. So now we are going to minus. So 12 minus 5 equals 7. Okay, so we go to the next number, 100 place number. 3 minus 2 equals 1. So 324 minus 256 equal 178. Okay, so that's we solved the 3-digit number as follows. Okay, next example. Okay, here how we get 175 answer. Okay, so I just write the answer because I just want you to know that how we taking number. Okay, so that you will see, oh, that's we find the answer. Okay, so here meaning number here. So 443 minus 268 equals 175. How come? So because our median is smaller than our subtrahend, so what we have to do? The same. Okay, we have to borrow this number from 4 and then 3 become 13. So we cross it. So the 13 become 3 become 13 and then this 4 become 3. Okay, so we write 3 here. So now later I will discuss it. 13 minus 8. Okay, how much? Equal 5. Okay, so we go to this number. Can we minus 3 minus 6? Cannot. So we borrow from this number 4. So this number 4 become 3 and this number 3 become 13. So 13 minus 6 equal 7. Okay, 7. So we go to this number. So we cross it, cross it, cross it, and cross it. So this number 3 minus 2 equal 1. So finally 443 minus 268 equal 175. That is our difference. Okay. So next example, how we get 164. So have many number here, okay? So now the number is 441 minus 377. Okay. So the same. You can see our median is smaller than a subtrahend. So we borrow again. Okay, this number 1 is what happened? Become 11. Okay, we borrow 1 from 4. And this number 4 become 3. Okay, so now we have to start. Okay, 11 minus 7 equal 4. Okay, 4. So we go to this number. So this number is 3 only. Okay, we cannot minus 3 minus 7, no. So we borrow 1 from 5. Okay, 5 become 4 and 3, this number become 13. So we go to the tens place number to continue subtracting. 13 minus 7 equals 6. Okay, 6. So we go to this number, so we cross it, cross, 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 and cross. So we have still remaining number 4 in 100 place, okay? And 4 minus 3, so equals 1. So 541 minus 377 equal 164. Our answer and also as our difference. Okay. Next one. Okay, here we have 536 minus 298. How come the answer is 238? Okay, so let's find So here, our one's number is 6 and our, the minion is 6. But our subtrahend is 8 here, 8. Oh, but it's bigger, subtrahend, no? So we cannot minus 6 minus 8, no. So we have to borrow. Where? We borrow from 3. So we cannot borrow here because this is the next number of beside of 6. So we cannot jump here. So we have to borrow here. So this number becomes 16 and this number becomes 2. Okay. So we go to subtract first. 16 minus 8 equals how much? 16 minus 8 equals 8. So we write 8 here. So next we go to this number. So we have remaining number here is 2. So 2 minus 9 cannot be. Cannot. So we have to borrow from where? From here. From 5. Okay? From 5. So 5 become 4. And then 2 become 12. So 12 minus 9 equal 3. Okay. So next number. So we have 4 here. Okay. Sorry, I crossed it. But it is still 4. Okay. For your information, it is not crossed, but it is 4 remaining number. So 4 minus 2 equals 2. Okay. So 536 minus 290 equal 238. Our answer as well as different. Okay. Okay. Thank you, teacher. Okay, now we have, I think, okay, go. 656 minus 437. How come our answer is 219? So, the same. Listen carefully, the same. So, our subtrahend is what? 7. Our minion is 6 in a ones place number. And then, now is our minion is smaller. So, we cannot subtract, we cannot minus. So, we borrow one number from 5. And then this number is become 16 and 5 become 4. So, we go to subtract or minus. 16 minus 7 equal 9. Okay. So, we go to this number. Okay, so 4 minus 3 equal 1. And then 6 minus 4 equal 2. So 656 minus 437 equal 219. Our answer and our different. Okay. Another one. Okay.
Yes,
29, no?
and
Okay.
200.
Okay.
And 100.
Yes, okay, sorry. I thought. Okay, go. Now, here, 558 minus 426. Okay, 29. Sorry. Again, 558 minus 429 equal to 129. How come? How come become our different or answer become 129? So see here. So in here is we have 8. Our median is 8 and our subtrahend is 9. So can we minus it? No, cannot be. So we borrow the same here. One number from 5, then this number become a 10 and this number 5 become 4. Okay, so we have the number 2 minus 18 minus 9 equal 9. So we write 9 here. So we go to next number. So we have remaining 4 here. So we have 2 minus it. 4 minus 2 equal 2. Then we go to the next number. 5 minus 4 equal 1. So finally, 558 minus 429 is equal 129. Our different or answer. Okay. Now 888 minus 499. How come our answer is 389? So here, so we have triple 8 number. Okay, here. So cannot be 8 minus 9 cannot be. So we borrow 1 from this number, and this number become 18, right? 18 here, and this number become what? Become 7. Okay, become 7. So we have to subtract 18 minus 9 equals 9. Okay. So now we are going to minus again. So 7 minus 9 cannot be. Okay, cannot be. So we borrow number where? From here. Okay, from this number. So this number become what? Become 7. So how? This number become 17. Okay, sorry. This number becomes 17. Okay, can you edit teacher mail, please? Okay, I forget to write it. 17 and okay, for a while. Okay, this one is 17. Yes. Yes, this one. Right, one here. Okay. 1. Okay, for while students, make it bigger. Yes, yes, more bigger. Go there. Yes. Yeah, okay. It's okay, na? 710 minus, okay, 710 minus 9 equals 8. Okay, 8. So, sorry for that. I forget to write 1. Okay. So now, so we have to go to 7. Okay, 7 minus 4 equal 3. So, finally, 888 and minus 499 equal 389. Okay. So this number is not 888. No, it's not 888. It is 888 minus 499 equal 389 is our answer or difference in subtraction. Okay. So now in your activity, just open your book on page 58 and 60. Okay, you do it and answer the activity. Okay, just see the example in the first page. Okay, so thank you so much for your attention and listening. Thank you to Teacher Mel who helped me today. And goodbye everyone, and see you again tomorrow.